Hey guys, Future123 here. Welcome back to another video. This is episode number 40 of the Swansea City career mode. And to start off here, we have a huge game, the FA Cup quarterfinals against Aston Villa. But just like any other cup game, as I usually do, I play a fully changed side here, as you'll see in a second. But Aston Villa, of course, surprisingly in this competition, judging by their real life form, you wouldn't be expecting them to get this far in the competition. Of course, just taken over by Chinese owners as well. So they might be, they could be in a few years a really decent team if they invest. They've got the money on their side in the club, put into the club. So maybe this will turn out good for them, and hopefully in the future they can come back to to European glory like they did 15-20 years ago. But this is a huge game, of course. Even with a weakened side, I still think we can get the win here against Villa. Hopefully we can do it, and get to Wembley for a second time this season, and hopefully progress through to the FA Cup finals. But to start off here, bad challenge from Jorge Mere, as he came in from the left side, and he got the Aston Villa player got taken down from the free kick here, and Zabia crossing it in. Dragowski tried to come out and meet to the ball, but Carlos Sanchez headed it in and made it 1-0. So that was a really stupid goal. I don't even think I clicked, clicked to bring the keeper out. But he did it by himself. I see that a lot in FIFA, this year, that sometimes the keepers just come out by themselves, and usually they don't make the right mistake. They don't make the right choice to do that. So Dragowski didn't get there, and they made it 1-0. And here another chance from Villa, as Dragowski parried the shot right to Carlos Sanchez again, and he got the shot in. And supposedly they're counting as an own goal, which doesn't make sense. Dragowski gets credited with an own goal, which is kind of stupid. But here now, into the 21st minute, we try to respond, but not far enough into the corner as the goalkeeper makes a save. And here now from the right side, Lahore on the ball. He plays it inside to Sanchez, trying to get his hat trick, but it gets cleared away. And then another shot comes in and bangs off the crossbar, and it goes away. So really lucky for us to get out of that without any damage. And here now to end off the half, Kent wins the ball off the defender. He dribbles down the right side. I just try to wait for the space to open up. I try to play it in, but the goalkeeper parries it, and Kent pretty much dribbles it into the goal and makes it 2-1. So good way to end off the first half, getting a responding goal here as I try to pass it in, and then I just dribbled it in. It went off the goalkeeper and went in the back of the net. So it's weird how that gets credited to Kent, and the other goal counts as an own goal. But a goal's a goal, and that's how the first half ends. So pretty disappointing first half, but at least we have the momentum on our side going in to the second half. Getting that goal right before halftime, and hopefully we can carry that into the second half and potentially come out of this tie through to Wembley. But here now, Lahore on the left side, using his pace, he tries to find a cross in, but Moore clears it away. And here from the rebound, Dama tries a shot, but the former Barcelona winger puts it horribly wide. Really bad volley from him. Now Castagna tries to play the ball inside. He does through Sanchez's legs. Then Dyer tries the shot from a tight angle, but the goalkeeper makes a good save. And here now in the 90th minute, we try to get an equalizing goal, but that's how the game finishes, and we crash out of the FA Cup in the quarterfinals. So just really disappointing result. Just the two goals we conceded really stupid to start off, and we just couldn't get back into it. Their goalkeeper, I've never heard of him before either. So, I thought we had so many chances to score, but we just didn't take our chances, and it was bad to see us. But our cup dream is, maybe it's a good thing that we crash out of the cup now, because now we can focus on the Premier League entirely to end off the season, and hopefully it'll lead us to Champions League qualification. But it's still a disappointing result. But at least quarterfinal stage isn't bad. So we have something to push for next season, and hopefully we can get an FA Cup trophy in the next, or until we're here at Swansea. So at least we'll have it for one season. But In the second game of the episode here, we shift our focus back to the Premier League now, sticking for the rest of the season, and the last 8 games of the season. So it's getting down to the wire now. Playing against Sunderland at the Stadium of Light. Sunderland, of course, in real life, just escaping regulation. Through like Jermaine Defoe, who played great, and they brought in another striking option instead of Defoe. They brought in Ben Yedder, who's a very good player on FIFA. So he'll be a good threat for them. And playing our strongest team now, we want to get the wins. Hopefully you can do that. We dropped to third right now, so let's hope we can push back up the table and stay on course for Champions League qualification. But to start off here, Martin's on the ball. He plays it into Didavi. Didavi waits for the run of Ayu, and he does that. 2-on-1, he plays it into Batshuayi, who tries to put it around Manoni, but the former Arsenal keeper saves it, and it goes out for a corner. Here from the corner, Rabiot tries to find the ball in. It comes back out to Johnny, who tries a volley on his weaker foot. It actually goes on target, and Manoni makes a good save, but the corner came to nothing. Here now Didavi plays a through ball into Batshuayi. We're really getting around the defense very easily to start off, but Manoni makes another good save, and it goes out for a corner kick. Here now Jermaine lands on the left side. He cuts inside, tries to find Robson, but the shot goes harmlessly wide and out. And that's how the first half ends. So pretty poor first half. We definitely should be dominating Sunderland, but right now we didn't really have a lot of chances. Sunderland didn't have any either. But actually we did have a couple of chances, but Manone played well. So in the next half, let's hope we can get a few more. And hopefully one of them will go in the back of the net and we can get the 3 points. But Didavi playing in a ball to Martins. Martins cuts inside, waits for anybody to come here. And the cross comes into Batshuayi, open net, and he puts it right down the middle, right where you don't want the ball to come in. So he had a perfect chance there to make it 1-0, but his volley just went straight into Manone's body, and it got cleared away. So we're just not, we're just not finishing our chances in this episode at all. But here a shot from Rabiot from range. We've been getting those a lot on target this game. But Manone makes another save. Here a really good chance from Didavi from about 25-30 yards, but the free kick just goes wide and out. And here now Martin's on the right. We're starting to dominate now. Kabul clears it away and it goes out for a corner. So in the 65th minute, hopefully you can get a goal in the first next few minutes. Here's the ball came in. However, it gets cleared away. Didavi plays it off to Rabiot. Rabiot cutting inside, trying another shot. It gets deflected. He tries another shot, and the half volley puts it in the back of the net and makes it 1-0. So great strike from Adrian Rabiot. As from the second shot, he put it into the back of the net and made it 1-0. So great strike from him. The Frenchman making it 1-0. Luckily we got the ball back here as Didavi played it off to Rabiot. He cuts inside, trying a shot. It gets deflected. It comes right back to him, and he just great half volley into the right corner of the net, and makes it 1-0. So really good strike from him, and good to see us pick up a late goal, and hopefully we can get the win now. Here now we win the ball off of Robson, and now you can see Sunderland starting to push up. Their defense were breaking through easily. And Manone here on the ball, he tries to pass it out and he makes a horrible mistake. However, Batshuayi from the rebound, he actually hits the crossbar. It comes back onto the goal line, but he eventually finishes it in and makes it 2-0. So, now we've let the floodgates open here as Sunderland, after conceding the goal, are pushing men forward, but we go through easily, and a really stupid mistake by Manoni, but we were lucky to get the goal. Batshuayi hit the crossbar first, but it came back down, and he eventually put the second header in to make it 2-0. So another goal from Batshuayi. I think it's his 11th of the season, and makes it 2-0. So now we're cruising. The goals 4 minutes later, we got the second goal, so that's good to see. But we don't want to make mistakes like Manone did as Sportiello passes it out. It's right back to them. He tries to find Sane, who tries the shot. Not Sane from Schalke, Sane the defender. And it goes wide. Here now, Martins plays the ball inside to Guerrero in the 90th minute, and he puts it in across the keeper and makes it 3-0. So really nice goal here. Martins playing a really nice game here. He dribbles the ball inside. I didn't want it to go to Guerrero, but the ball worked, and I played it right across where Manone came from. And he had trouble seeing it as well with the defender in front of him. But that makes it 3-0, and really good result from us. The first half was pretty poor. We didn't take our chances, but we came back here in the second half and we got 3 goals and got another 3 points. So really good result from us. We absolutely dominated the game, as you see by the stats. 13 shots. We did. We just didn't take them, but after scoring that first goal, we really pushed forward and we got the rest of the goals and 3 points. So now we're heading into a small international break, just World Cup qualifiers. So I'm just simming them with Belgium, and it was weird that we got a 1-1 draw with, I think it was Bulgaria, and then here, as you see against Spain, we get a 2-1 win, which doesn't make any sense at all. But I'll take it. We're still high up in the World Cup qualification, and it'll be in the next season. So you'll see World Cup 2018 in Russia. At the end of the 3rd season, not this one. But some more youth squad reports. They look pretty decent, and hopefully some of them will work into our team eventually. But going into the final game of the episode here, we're going to be playing a game against West Brom home at the Loredi Stadium. So West Brom, of course, they're not a really popular team. No one really does them on FIFA a lot, and West Brom are just a team that always stick into the Premier League. It doesn't matter. They don't have the best of teams, but they just find a way to grind out results, especially with Tony Pulis. And again, in this season, they've stayed up in the league, and they just find a way, to get the wins. They do just that every season. And, they might not be the most popular of teams, but they certainly do their job. And hopefully here we can get a win. But of course they have players like Salman Rondon that they signed, who's a pretty decent player from Zenit. Sessegnon is always a decent player who could, he could make a chance out of nothing at any moment. So we have to watch out for those 2 guys. But other than that, it should be an easy victory. Hopefully you can do that and get another 3 points. But to start off here, Fred plays it into Didavi. Didavi tries to find Ayew for an early chance. Down the left side, he cuts inside around Gamboa. Goes down the left, plays the ball into Batshuayi, but Forster makes a really good save, and they eventually clear it away. But here now we get the ball again. We're just trying to keep possession, playing out of the defense. Fred plays it up to Rabiot. Rabiot into Fred. Fred finds Batshuayi, who plays a great ball back to Fred, who puts it in with his left foot and makes it 1-0. So really nice goal from us. There, Batshuayi and Fred linking up. A really good back pass from Batshuayi, put it right in front of Fred there, as he guided the finisher with his weaker left foot and makes it 1-0. So really good pass in from Batshuayi there, just scores the ball off to the number 8. And the Brazilian puts it in the back of the net and makes it 1-0. So great way to start off, getting a goal here in the 5th minute. So hopefully you can push on, get a few more goals, and get another 3 points in the league. But here now Batshuayi gets the played ball down the right side. He finds Fred again, linking up with him again. And Fred just slid and tried to get a shot on target, and he almost did there as it hit the post, unluckily. And goes out eventually from West Brom's defense. But here now Sessegnon plays it into Rondon, who wins the header. He tries to play it into Gardner, and then the rebound comes back to Rondon trying to surprise the keeper, but Sportiello comes out with a good save. Here now Johnny gets played through the ball. He plays it into Didavi. Didavi gets around the defender, tries a shot, and he makes it 2-0. So another goal from Daniel Didavi. It seems like now whenever Batshuayi scores, Didavi wants to score right back here. And he just did so. Johnny going on a really good run offensively. He plays it into Didavi, got around the defender. I didn't know what that defender was doing. He just had to put a leg out or his body in the way. He would have deflected that, but it doesn't matter, as Didavi puts in the back of the net with his weaker right foot and makes it 2-0. So that's his 12th goal of the season. The exact same figure as Batshuayi, and that's how the first half ends. So leave your comment. Who do you think will be the top scorer for us? Didavi or Batshuayi? We'll see by the end of the season. Right now they have, equal goal tallies. So I'll leave in the comments down below, who do you think will get the most goals? The striker Batshuayi or the central attacking midfielder Didavi? Leave your suggestions, and we'll see at the end of the season who comes out on top. But here another chance from us as Gamboa clears the ball away. Here from the corner we play it out to Rabiot, who tries to get another long-range effort, but Vecino makes a good deflection. And here now from the counter-attack, they try to go on the counter, but Williams wins it back. He plays it into Batshuayi, gets around defender, tries a shot, and he puts it in. So we're leading 3-0 again, just like last game, as Batshuayi put a great finish in the back of the net. to make it 3-0. So now Batshuayi is a goal ahead of Didavi here, responding after Didavi's long-range effort in the first half as he gets the ball played in here, tries a shot, and it's a great one across the keeper. Forster had no chance, and or Foster, I keep on saying Forster, that's the Southampton goalkeeper. But Foster had no chance there as the shot came in with great power, and really nice goal. So we're up 3-0 again, and here another chance to make it 4-0. However, the counterattack comes to nothing, and here now a cross comes in. Forster had to come out and deal with it. It almost crept into the back of the net from the header. But here in the final minutes of the game, St. Graven finds Perez here off the bench. I think he just came off from his injury, tries to get his first goal back, but it goes out for a corner. A good save by Foster. Foster. I don't know why I keep saying that. But the corner comes to no avail as the referee blows for full time. But a really good result from us, a 3-0 win, getting another 3 points and pushing on to the league. Really good result. West Brom probably deserved to get a goal or two, but our defense played decently well enough to get another clean sheet, and we progressed through. So another great result for us. We're in second place now. So we're playing really well recently. And maybe the FA Cup exit was good for us as now we can solely focus on the league. But to end off with some training, if you guys enjoyed the episode, please remember to leave a like and subscribe. But other than that, have a good day.